Okay, and I guess we're good then. No, hold on.
Hold on.
Sorry, guys. You want to keep talking? Go ahead and keep talking. I'll find.
All right, so
dance for them.
yeah, right now we're just trying to see if we
Where's
on
the
right now.
podcast? You guys on okay.
Yeah, we do.
What'd you say? It was still pushing out. Are we still on? Are we good now? Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So it looks like we're still good. We're on. We're on live. We're on live. We're good. We're good there, and on YouTube, we're good here. All right. So it looks like we're all good now. We all good. You good?
Yeah, I think so.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're sweating and everything. You're all right. I'm
yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry. All right. So we want to talk about our sponsors because our sponsors, support us and we support them. So right here we got Bassett Racing, Bassett BMX, dopest bikes out there. I'm telling you guys right now. I mean, they're American-made bikes right there. So if you guys need a bike,
you know what's cool? Just because you're being a Bassett today, like there's always guys that where I work and on my through everyday life, but the dude at one work, he stopped me today. He's like, hey, this bike? And as soon as I saw the badge, I'm like, yo, that's a Bassett. I'm like, that's yours? He's like, nah, my son is painting it. So it was just cool, random.
Oh,
but
really?
I'm like, yo, that's some heat. He's like, yeah, it looks like. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. That's quality bike in your garage right now. Painted by your son.
So shout outs to him. So yeah, so if you need a Bassett, go ahead. And he's gonna have a ride and a show June 11th, I believe. The Pedal Power Jamboree. So make sure to go on that. All right, who's next? Brad Marlin. Hey man, this guy brings out a bike every week.
I know, man.
I come and ride him first. I like riding the bikes first. It's fun. But he comes out and brings them out and everything. But Brad Marlin, very knowledgeable guy. He's got so much heat in his
He's been killing it with the BMX, man. He's been killing it with the BMX. I'm digging a lot of the bikes that he's bringing out. That clunker. Ooh.
Yeah, the clunker is
dope. Right up my alley. Yep.
Yeah. You see all those guitars right there? You count how many guitars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. He's got more bikes than guitars. He's got like 26 bikes, I think it was, we counted in his garage. Yeah. All heat. All heat. All heat. So shout out to Brad Marlin. All right, who else next?
Peak with Peak Cycles, one of the coolest channels on YouTube, man. Come on, you should be following already because there's a lot of great information. And also, man, shout out to Jimmy, that SoCal show, man. So y'all gotta stay tuned, follow, like, and subscribe. And again, man, the 2 shares, that's the formula. So again, man, shout out to Peak Cycles.
Peak Cycles, and thank you very much for that invite, Peak. Don't look like we're going to be going down to San Diego. We wanted to go, but just things are not in the cards right now. So, but hey, man, but that show's going to be good. Great guy. You guys got to get your heat. I can't wait to get his forks because I need a pair of his forks for my bike. So can't wait to get it. So Jimmy P, check him out. All right, who's next?
E3 School of Engraving, man. Learn you a new skill, man. Learn you a new trade, man. With the way everything's kind of going right now, man. Be your own boss. You know what I'm saying? Learn the skills today for an affordable price, man. I'm telling you, man. Like y'all missing out if you're not looking into this. So E3 School of Engraving out here in Vegas.
Yes. So make sure take that class. We took that class. We certified. What else next? HB Cruisers, man.
Cruisers,
that's just Mr. You know what? That's Mr. Fire. Why? Because he's got too much heat.
Yeah.
Okay, HB Cruisers. That's one dude that you need to have one of his bikes in your stable of bikes because once he's gone, guys. Once that's it, he's be like, you know what? I'm not doing no more, and then they're gonna be like gold. So hey, make sure you guys get one of those because it's a good thing. HB Cruisers. All right, what's next?
Coast to Coast Trophies. Yo, man,
they make the
killing it with the plaques, with the trophies, with whatever you need, man. They are the guys. So reach out to them, man.
Look, Coast to coast trophies, guys. Coast to coast trophies. Look. Coast to coast trophies, guys. Coast to coast trophies on etching on glass. Look, wait, no, I got more. I ain't even lying. Look, more coast to coast trophies. Look, more coast to coast trophies etched on glass. Even better. Boom. What you got about that? You got to earn one of these bad boys. Coast to coast trophies right there. Okay, this is the Voodoo Ride 2020. So, hey, coast to coast trophies. Oops, I almost broke it so I can get another one.
Yeah, so follow them on Instagram. Check them out, man. I'm telling you, man, they got some.
You guys gotta get one. You guys gotta get one. All right, who else is next?
Oh, hey, yo, happy
birthday! Yay! Happy birthday, Marissa.
You know she's going to be having some fun. You know what I mean? But, hey, yo, man, if you need them lights for your bikes, man, get lit. Don't get hit, man. And if you're out in San Diego, I know a lot of people are going to be out there this weekend. But if you're out there and thinking about moving out there, definitely get out at her, man. She'll hook you up with a house, with a place, with whatever it is you need, man. She's the one to get at. So, definitely. So, shout out to Marissa. And happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday, Miss Marissa. So, yeah, get at her if you need it. Need a house. All right, who else is next?
Oh, Clyde James. Come on now, out in Texas. Yo, man. Yo, my heart, my soul, everything goes out to the families, the friends, everybody right now that just affected with this shooting out in Texas. Is very horrible what happened out there, man. You know what I'm saying? It's hard not to talk about it, man. It's just it's out there. This one really hit close to home to me. Having a kid that age is like shit, you know. So as a parent, I really feel it. You know, that's a conversation for, you know, it's above us, man. I mean, but we have to talk about it, man. But, you know, bikes is our thing. This is what we do. This is what we got to keep pushing, man. It's a positive movement, so this is why we believe in it. And talk about positive dudes. This is Clyde James, is a very positive dude, man. So, man, support out there. If you out there, you know, trying to build a bike, you need some parts, man. Definitely look out there. And that's the dude to, you know, you might have what you need, man. So Clyde James Cycles out there in Texas, man. So look him up, follow. And again, man, 2 shares.
That's the dude right there, man. That's the dude right there. He's got a lot of heat in there. And that's for the kids in Texas and the family, our hearts and for everybody out there. It is a crazy world that we live in, and it's an unfortunate world at times. That's why you got to play your family close to your hip. And you know, do things. If you see all the kind of nonsense, all kinds of nonsense, then you just step away from that. But it's just it's a sad world that we live in, and it just happens. So it sucks. It sucks. All right, is that all? Is that all the sponsors? Oh man. Let me see. Hold on a second. No, that's all. Oh, that goes down. So we got a whole bunch of people in chat. Oh, we got all of Arizona in here. We got all of Charro in here. We got the cyclists in here. We got a whole bunch of people in here. So yeah, so we're gonna get on. We're gonna keep on going. We're gonna keep on moving and grooving. So we're gonna go on to the rides. Let's see. What's ride number 1?
So this one for June 18th, 1904 Cruisers out there in San Diego, man. Bicycle ride. You know what I mean? Fun, raffles, friends, good times, food, bike show, sunshine. So come out, man, 10 a.m. Meeting out there in San Diego with the 1904 Cruisers 5-year anniversary, man. So definitely. So shout out to these guys.
Happy 5-year anniversary, my friends. All right, let's see. What's next?
So going down in Texas BMX Roundup Old School BMX Show Ride and Swap Meet June 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So, man, this is going down. Yeah, so a whole weekend, a whole event going down June 3rd, 4th, and 5th, man, going down. So if you out there, definitely check it out. You got some parts or something you trying to sell or something you trying to find, definitely worth checking out.
Hey, man, I think it's worth the trip. If they're going to have a big show and ride and swap meet, dude, there's going to be definitely some heat going out there. All right, what's next?
Summertime in the Union City. So yeah, man, this is going down July 16th. Bike show and ride hosted by King of Kings, Warren Wong, and
something barbershop.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry,
but yeah, going down. Vendor pop-up hosted by, and you got some more people involved.
Yeah.
Sorry, we can't read some of the names. But it's going down Union City, July 16th.
So put
So
that on the
11 to
calendar.
5 p.m. Yeah, man.
Put that on the calendar. All right, what's next?
And the other SoCal presents a family fun ride. Let's ride the Ox City. June 18th, going down in Oxnard College Park. 11 a.m. meetup, 1 p.m. rollout, man. So definitely that weather, that beach weather, if you want to make it out there, worth checking out, man. So again, man, with the other SoCal presents a family fun ride. So let's ride the Ox City, son.
That's right. Got it right every day, man. They all they said was bring just a sweater. That's all. Bring a sweater. That's all I've been told. Bring a sweater. Because it might be a little chilly. All right, what's next?
Oh, man, going down. This is September 16th, 17th, and the 18th going down out there with Barcada, the Ludes out there in the Netherlands, man. So shout out to them out there doing their Thug Dizzle.
Look, Barcada, look, the roots. Look, see, I got your little shoes.
You got the little shoes.
There's the book. There's the Ludes book. There's the Ludes book.
So check them out, man. The Graffiti Hall of Fame out there, man, doing their thing, man. So shout out to them out there. So yeah, again, 16th, 17th, and 18th September with Barcada BC out there.
Yes,
Ludes.
Yes. All right, what else is going on? The reason why we started with that this early is so you guys can plan it out, buy your tickets, so you guys can fly out in September. So we're giving you enough time.
This one going down in Mexico, man. Paseo de Todos presenta Paseo Circensa. Jueves 26, so that's Thursday the 26th.
Today, ahorita, está pasando right now.
Yeah, so going down out there in Mexico, man, out there riding. These guys getting the thousands out there riders. So shout out to Francisco for sending us the flyer, man. And check him out, man. His bikes are dope as hell too, and his wheels.
His wheels are sick.
Yeah, man.
His wheels are sick.
Really talented dude out there. So shout out to everyone out there. Paseo de Todos.
Saludes en Mexico. All right, what else? What else? Next.
Boom. And again, man, if y'all didn't see the date change now from it's going to October. So Saturday, October 15th, Pedal for Pause with the Savages out there in Arizona. So definitely we're checking out. Follow. I know the Facebook page and the event. If the Instagram, everything is out there. So been seeing a lot of people post up the flyer. So again, man, save the date change. And again, it's going down now in October.
Yes. And I think, is that all the rides? I think you have one more ride, PJ. I just sent it to you on Facebook.
There might be more.
There might be more?
Yeah, there's still more.
There's still more? All right. So what's next?
Yeah, the Big Easy. Oh, man. This is the Bayou Cruisers presents the 6th annual Big Easy Bike Fest and Bike Show, June 18th in Hunterfield Park. Going down, man. Yo, man, this looks like a big event, man. They got special guest judges. They got a lot of entertainment going on, man. Raffles, a bike show. So it looks like a good time, man. If you can make it out there, definitely worth checking out. Show your chichas, get some beads. You know, do your Thug Dizzle. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, good times out there.
So make sure, plan that out. Go out there and have a good time. It's like in 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now. All right, what's next? Oh, the pedal power jamboree. Oh, wait. Okay,
no. Down, Saturday, June 11th, out in Riverside.
No, June 3rd.
Oh, okay, no. Okay, sorry.
Wrong one.
Yeah. So right now we're talking about the Deep in the Heart of Texas, Volume 3. So this is a 3-day or another 3-dayer going down in Texas with the Oddfellas out there. So Friday, you got the pre-ride. Saturday, you got the main ride, and then Sunday, you got the bike show, man. So definitely worth checking out, man. So if you're out in San Antonio, Texas, yeah, man, with the Oddfellas out there. So deep in the heart of Texas.
I want to go. One day. All right, what's next?
Oh, and then this is going down.
This is going down this weekend.
Yeah, man. Out in San Diego, Steady Pedaling, Charro, and SD Biking, the BMX and Custom Cruiser Collab Bike Show and Ride, man. This is going down May 28th. Meet up at 11 a.m., roll out at 1:30. Location, Crown Point Park out in San Diego. And out there, plan to travel with plenty time because plenty of people trying to make it out there because it's a vacation destination, all that stuff, son. So
Yeah.
Be careful and don't drink and drive.
Because you spill your drink. All right. All right, what's next? It's already passed.
Oh, yeah, this one already passed.
It's
But
already
shout
passed.
out to them
Shout
for
outs.
doing their Tuck Dizzle. Yeah. Oh, man, so going down, man, I've been seeing a lot of the back and forth where the Taco Tuesday ride's going down. So wherever you at, wherever you support, I mean, it's all fun.
There is always a Taco Tuesday ride somewhere.
Yeah, but they really competing out there. So, man, check them out, man. This is going down Tuesday, May 31st. So, yeah.
Taco Tuesdays. It's a popular day all over the place for bike. This is a great flyer. Good job on this flyer. I always give props when I see something cool. Good job on this flyer. But hey, if you're out there in San Diego,
yeah, Oceanside,
go over there and ride. Beautiful weather, beautiful beach, good ass food. All right, what's next?
So now if you in Riverside, you got the Taco Tuesday out there, but that's what I said is the Battle of Taco Tuesday is going down, you know what I'm saying? So they're raffling off a bike. So wherever you at, you know what I mean, make it a good one, but yo, you know what I'm saying, it's going down, Taco Tuesdays, that's all we saying, sons.
Yep, Taco Tuesdays, everywhere's got Taco Tuesdays. And then one more ride. Is it the last ride? I think. Yes.
The Jamboree. Yeah, man.
Pedal Power Jamboree brought to you by Bassett BMX, Pedal Power BMX, Technique BMX, and all the other BMX companies that are out there. But this is going to be a good show. This is one of those BMX shows you do not want to miss because, man, when they line up, when they bring bikes, they bring heat. Big time. So, hey, I was talking to Brad Marlin. Brad Marlin has like 7 Bassets, I think it is, and GTs. I told Brad, just bring them all. Just bring them all like boom, this is my collection. It's for all you guys that got all those bikes. Bring them all. Why show off one? Bring them all. Bring them all. We want to see them all. We want this show to be gigantic. So go ahead and bring your bikes. Bring all the bikes that you got. We want to see them. We definitely want to see them. The Pedals Up Podcast will have a trophy for their favorite pick over there, brought to you by Coast to Coast Trophies. So it's gonna be cool. So man, there's a lot of rides going on, a lot of things popping off. You know, I'm happy to see that the world is getting back to normal, whatever normal is nowadays. Whatever normal is.
It's rough, man. It's been a rough, you know what I mean? There's been them shootings, man. There's been everything going on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like it's
all kinds
it's
of
crazy, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Again, man, bikes is what we do, and we always searching, we're always looking, we're always finding different ways for content to get it out there for you guys. And one thing too, though, I want to say out there before I forget, you know, because a lot of these videos that I've been posting been getting a lot of views. But this is maybe a conversation for a different topic. But you guys in the chat can maybe there was one video I put, and you know, dudes wearing a vest. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of dudes like are been posting about the patches, you know, the meaning of patches, and about MCs maybe having, you know, issues with that. I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I get it, I hear it, you know what I'm saying? So this is one thing I just wanted to put out there for you guys to be aware of, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Now that we're getting videos out there, but I've been seeing a lot of badass bikes now that we have been, you know, looking at a lot of stuff in the game, man. Shout out to BK.
BK42.
Yeah, for putting out a lot of great content out there, for gathering a lot of these pictures. And one picture that I saw of this bike was a dope background, just sitting clean. I was like, man, sitting.
Just sick.
Yeah, so shout out to Rod Brown Anselmo. Yeah, out there in man, where is the homie from?
Far away. Far away.
Yeah, because
that's not a States bike. That's like a European bike.
Yeah, from Spain.
From Spain.
Yeah.
See, he's not from the States. I feel like the guys that when they build these bikes, they like the crazier looking, crazy ones like this are always from like out.
But I'm starting to dig the flow of the frames and stuff, you know what I mean? And then the handlebars with the 4X. It's a whole flow with these bikes that I'm starting to dig, man. So this one caught my attention. Again, dope picture. And again, man, like I said, there's a lot of you guys been posting a lot of badass pictures out there. So yeah, man, you guys are making it easier for us to find bikes, man. But, yo, shit. I did say it.
Did say it. Did you just say just keep pussy?
Because did I send you that one? What is your favorite from the 7 C's?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Ask me what is my favorite C.
What is your favorite C?
Pussy. Sorry, yo. Hey, what kind of bees make milk?
What kind of bees make milk?
Sorry, yo. Sometimes we gotta be little kids.
Hey man, but it is.
Hey, right now, like cancel.
But that is a dope bike, dude. Is that part of the bike? That
No, that's part of the track.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like, what is that just doing there? All right, cool, man. I went clean and simple and easy because I saw it and I was like, this actually looks really, really clean. So I picked this one right here. It's an HB Cruiser. There it is right now from Derek Ordain.
Son.
Yeah, Derek, that's your bike. Congratulations.
Nice.
It was just clean, man. I just saw it and I kept looking at it. The way I pick bikes, and if I come back to it 2 or 3 times, then it's like, okay, that's the sign of the bike that I want. But it was just a clean build, so I liked it. I picked it.
Again, good picture. You know what I mean? You don't always have to have the best background. You don't always have to compete. Like, where am I? You know what I mean? With that background. It don't have to be that, son. Like, just showcase your bike. And that's perfect with the right light. Everything, it shows the bike, shows everything. This way people can start to see components, get ideas. Yo, what size tires are you using? So they can see how bikes sit. You know what I mean? What type of handlebars, what kind of shifter, what kind of seat you're using. All that stuff people look at when they look at your bikes. What kind of kickstand, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing that kind of I messed up on my bike. My show bike is I had to do a fucking bolt-on kickstand where I could have done a welded one, but because I wasn't watching the Jimmy Peak channel at that time, you know what I mean? I slipped up,
I watched it. Jimmy, I put a kickstand on mine because I watched your show.
Hey, you see what I'm saying? Like, little things like that can save you cosmetic-wise. Does a big difference, man. But, yo, man, we have a great guest with us tonight, man, all the way from Yuma. He was put on our map when we went out there this last time because we kept hearing his name. We kept hearing people talking about him. And then we saw the bikes and we're like, yo, we started kind of connecting and we met him and we're like, yo, man, this dude's onto something. He's doing something and he's a great positive dude. You know what I mean? So it was good that, we were able to get him on the show and really talk about it. But, yo, we got some. Yeah, go ahead. And
before we go into this quick video of his bikes, just to let y'all know, the first bike that you see right there at the opening scene with no tires, just the rims and stuff, he's selling that today. He said he just made it. He just finished it. Right before the show. He said, I'm selling this bike today, right now. We're going to find out how much the price is going to be from John. He's going to tell you, but check this video out and check out all of King's bikes.
I know you gonna dig this.
Everything exotic.
When you pull your bike out, they go crazy for it. They wanna know who did the frame, that bitch crazy, ain't it? They wanna know who did the paint, cause that bitch glossy. Pulling up, matching my bike, feeling bossy.
Yo, telling you guys right now, man. John King is in the house. Not only John King is in the house, he's got a badass last name.
I appreciate you guys, man.
How you doing?
How you guys all doing?
Good, man. We're so excited to have you. We're very happy to have you because we had a good conversation last time we talked to you, and we say, hey, man, we're going to get you on the show one time. And you were like, I'm down. So here you are. How's everything going out there in Arizona, in Yuma?
You know what? It's getting warm. I'm not going to lie. But you know what? We got AC in the house, so we're good.
Yeah.
Doing all we can.
You guys better have AC out there in Yuma.
So right now, where you're at, your garage, is this where you do your bikes, your frames? Is this where you get down? Is this your shop?
It is, bro. It is, man. Everything I do here or everything that I build here, it comes out of this shop right here. Very small, very, I have to make it all work. You know what I mean? It's I'm outgrowing the shop. It's time to upgrade and actually get a bigger shop, but I haven't, had that privilege to outsource yet and make that happen. But you know what? What I do have works. So yeah, everything you see behind me, everything you see here, I kind of turn my camera and you guys can see, what all I got here. And this is how this is how I conduct business.
But that's cool, man. That's why I bring it up, because a lot of times people feel that when I have this or when this happens, it's like, no, man, you can make it happen. Just having that drive, and you know what I mean, with a little bit of knowledge, and tell us how you got into like the welding. I mean, because you're not new to the fabrication. You know what I'm saying? So just so people know, you a little bit of your background who don't know. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Interesting that you guys bring that up, man. I'm not gonna lie. I just always been kind of wanting to learn how to build stuff and getting into welding, automotive. When I was in high school, man, I had a good teacher of mine who actually took the time to show me how to do some stuff, taught me how to weld, right, fabricate. And for anybody to teach me how to do some stuff, especially him, and shout out to him. And I actually contacted him today, made a shout out, and I hope he's watching this video. Mr. Ron Pixley, man, I learned how to weld, learned how to fabricate, learned how to, perfect things that I do. Taught me a lot, guys. And to get bikes into my life and learn how to do all this stuff is just, shout out to anybody that has taught me everything. And yeah, man, bikes to me, it's just something I've always wanted to do, have fun doing it. And man, here we are. So, to be here talking with you guys and have everybody watching, hey man, shout out to everyone that has brought me to where I'm at today.
Dude, that is cool. I mean, we always push for the guys to start up their business or start up whatever they're doing, whatever skill set that they have. And then when we see things like this of you building your bikes and everything in your garage, where a lot of the guys they start off from there and then go into a shop, or they're still there. Like, I mean, you got like Jimmy Pete works out of his garage, and it's like he does amazing work. It works for him. And
Jimmy does amazing work. Shout out to Jimmy Pete.
Does amazing work. Yeah, Jimmy Pete does amazing work. But I mean, everyone's got their way of doing things. You got the Skrapfather. He works in the scrapyard out in front of his house, in his front yard, in the sun, in the heat.
You know what? All you need is the willpower to do it, right? All you need is the willpower and the want to do it. Get out, be motivated, and make it happen. That's all you need.
And we admired your bikes from the last show we went out there to Yuma. We're like, what is that? Like, it just came out of nowhere. I saw the lady bike that you had and the other bikes that you had. I was like, wow, those are good. We do that one. That one is the one I saw. And dude, it was a badass bike when we saw it, and it just one thing led to another, and we had good conversations, and you told us all about you and stuff about it, and you got to meet a lot of cool people. That is that same weekend, right? It was same weekend.
Exact same weekend. It was, and so the group bike that I did, the one that you guys just saw on those photos, was the one that I have done prior. That one right there, yeah, with Art. And Art, I hope you're watching. Art, I love you, Art. You've inspired me so much, man. And I hope Art's watching. I really do. But yeah, you know what, guys? The more that I do this, and the more people that I meet, it pushes me to do more. You know what I mean? I've been involved in this for a long time, and it's kind of like, you know what? The more that people inspire me, the more that people want to teach me how to do more. I mean, here I am. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, give me ideas, shoot me ideas. Let's make some stuff happen. So, love doing it. And I have a guest with me. So during OBC, guys, you guys asked me, what brought you into bikes and what kind of got you involved. And actually, man, since I'm out of my house and doing this out of my house, I got a special guest with me tonight that actually got me involved into this, which a lot of you guys are going to know. Hey, can I bring him in here?
You can bring him in here, man. It's your show, baby.
So, hey, don't laugh at him. He might be the ugliest guy that I met. I don't know. Go ahead and sit down. He's actually the handsome guy I know. Handsome guy I know. Mr. Terry Couch here, man. There's a lot of bikes.
How you doing, man? What up? How you doing?
There's a lot of bikes that you guys see behind us right now. So, guys, I've been at my house now here for, I don't know, roughly 10 years. When I moved here, the only guy I knew was this guy right here. And he brought a bike to my life, right? And yeah, look behind us now. It's kind of like, Terry, how many bikes we built together now.
Countless at this point.
Too many,
So-
and there's been a lot of bikes.
That's a good thing to have. That's a good problem to have, but you can't count them all.
Right.
You're like,
Because again, like Tony was saying, when we first saw you was out there when we were out Yuma for the poker run out there with Los Cyclists. Yeah.
Yes.
And when we got there, I remember seeing, I think it was a burgundy one, a candy red one. I was like, "Yo, this is a nice frame," and it really stood out to me. I'm like, I've never seen this bike before. And then the owner came up to me,
Gold, red and gold one.
yeah, and then right away he threw us a king frame, and then from there I just kept hearing king frame, king frame, king frame. I was like, what? I kept hearing the name, and everyone was talking about like, oh, you gotta meet him, you gotta meet him, you gotta meet him. And when we met him, we're like, man, this dude, you're on it, and it's cool to meet now. I didn't know you guys were, so it's cool to see this way because I mean, a lot of people are always asking like, where can I get these bikes? Where can I? A lot of people that have been doing it because they do it from their house, they get backed up. You know, they get overwhelmed. There's a great response in frames. You know, so one thing that you have been doing is pumping these frames out, like you said, and you have one right now in the back. So if anyone right now is watching right now, and you're like, where can I get one of these frames? Like, yo, literally.
He just finished it.
There's one right there.
By his shoulder.
Do you have a name for this frame? Have you been naming your frames yet, or is it just kind of?
Hot off the press. You know what? I don't have a name for the frame yet. Just a king bike, guys. If I can move my shoulder here a little bit, maybe Terry. Terry's big old shoulders are in the way here. But let me go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
There it is,
show him the bike. Show him the bike. Hey, you guys, that bike right there is for sale. You just finished that right before the show?
I sure did.
Right?
Anyone can make an offer. I'm going to give you guys 10% just for you guys putting on the show. And I want to support you guys. You guys support me, I'm going to support you. So, guys, I have a bike for sale.
That's love right there, man. We appreciate that.
Cool. So just
I love you guys.
For people that are just watching right now, it's set up for is that a 4-inch? The width, the rear is for a 26?
Yes, sir. So it's a 26.4, 29.3 up front. It is a pedal scraper. I'm not gonna lie. The rake is a little bit standard of a rake. So when you guys saw my King bike at the last event here in Yuma, I took a little bit of the rake out just because it was a little hard to ride. So I want to make them a little more user friendly. Even though everyone loves the rake, they love how they sit, stand. Unfortunately, the more rake you have in them, they are harder to ride. Every bike guy is going to know that. So if anybody wants to chime in and leave a comment on how much rake to give them so that we can kind of find a happy medium, I would love that. Love that. But yeah, man, this bike right here, she's ready to go. Half the press actually tonight. So yeah, man, just make us an offer. I'll give you guys 10%, and hey, man, let's make this happen.
Dude, that's dope, man. That is dope. So right there, guys, it's right off the press, right off the drill, right off the cutter, whatever terminology you metal guys want to talk about, but it's right there.
Rims are not included, though. Rims are not included. Sorry. Rims are not included. I'm sorry.
Rims are not included, guys. Rims are not included. So there it is, right
those
there.
Those are Robert rims, and I hope Robert's watching. Robert, yes, those are your rims, and you're not getting them back, bro. I'm sorry.
So Terry, do you ride out there in Yuma also?
Oh yeah. When we're not drinking beer, we're probably riding bikes or some combination of the two. We've been doing it. It kind of started off with us with the Tour de Fat. We used to go to Phoenix and do Tour de Fat, Tempe to be more specific, and then First Fridays, things of that nature. And that just really kind of sparked, hey, let's do our own things. We're right here at it. We've got the capabilities and the know-how. Let's make some cool stuff. And, for Yuma, it really wasn't much here. And I lived across the street over there for years. So when this guy's garage came up, it was just like, let the ideas flow along with the cold beer. And that's how this thing just kind of morphed.
I hope the bikes flowed more than the cold beer.
No, it didn't.
Oh, no.
You got to have the cold beer. Hey, guys, it's Yuma. It's hot.
Yeah.
Gotta stay hydrated. Gotta stay hydrated, guys.
You gotta stay hydrated. You gotta drink something.
It's not easy.
So
Not easy, but
that is cool. When you guys started building these bikes, did you guys think where do you guys see you guys in 5 years or so? Where do you guys see yourselves from here?
Interesting question. That is very good. Honestly, guys, I never knew the bike life was going to evolve into something to where it's at now, and where I see it. That keeps me motivated, man. It's kind of like, this is my hobby. You know what I mean? I love bikes, man, and everything you see behind me is stuff that we've put together for fun. Where it's at today is something like, hey, you know what? It's up to us to take it to the next level. People that have started this are waiting for us to, come up with better ideas, and keep this moving. And I'm totally down. I know you guys are waiting for me to do more stuff. Sorry, I've been kind of off the grid for the last couple of months. I've been busy with other stuff. But next coming up month, I am going to put together some bikes, some frames. And for me, I heard Jimmy Peak say it. Hey, we get tired of building the same frames every day. And it's kind of like, hey, guys, I'm going to start putting stuff more toward, hey, I'm going to do some one-off stuff. Probably do, 3 or 4 or 5 at a time. And here we go. They're up for grabs. So bear with me. I know my social media has been awful. You guys had already said it. I'm a dinosaur to this world. So, but I will have some things coming up this month.
Danny stepped his game up from dinosaur to like prehistoric alligator. I mean, he stepped his game up. So he's been on his Instagram a lot more lately. He's been teaching me now.
Yeah,
he's been teaching me now, so it's been.
You guys are teaching me. I don't even know how to time into this podcast, so you guys give me instructions. So I'm learning.
Hey man, I tell people all the time. Me and Rocky Balboa are like this. Hey, like
that's right.
That's me. You know what I mean? That's how I learn. But visual dude, though. But one thing that with the podcast that we have been trying to do is really push this out there because. Bikes is going mainstream, man. Like it is going mainstream. I know some people hate that it is because now a lot of these rides you get a shitload of riders. Before, people were content with small rides, but I'm like, this is catching on. You're starting to see more people on bicycles now, like because of COVID. You know what I mean? Like people did take it to the streets, like people that was never riding before, and now just with everything's changing. But now it is time for people who are artistic to kind of. Be able to really express themselves and put it out there. So if bikes is your art, that's a beautiful thing because we do need more custom bike builders because, like I said, it is going mainstream and more people are asking us all the time, where do you get these bikes? Where do you get these bikes? And a lot of people are in the same boat that you are, that are custom bike builders. We deal with everyday life. You know what I'm saying? We're not a big companies, you're doing everything from home. So every frame that comes out of, like I tell people, out of their garage is like, man, you're getting a piece of them, of you, of your blood, sweat, and tears, of your whatever it was that you were going through at that moment, at that time, that outlet led to that frame. You know what I'm saying? If you guys were just hanging out, drinking beer, that's a great thing. That's a good energy to have behind the frame, So for someone who wanted a bike, that's a great energy, you know what I'm saying? So you're going to enjoy it because it comes from a good place, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we push it, man, because bikes are going mainstream. You guys,
I'm telling
you, you're going to start to see more celebrities, more people. You might even start to see more of these custom bikes in movies because they're starting to catch people's eyes. I'm telling you guys, man, that formula has been working, and we got to keep it going. The share 2 times because people are starting to watch. People that never ridden bikes are starting to watch. So now we can put names out there, reach out to this person and this person, and day by day, man, don't get overwhelmed that you have to have a website. You have to have it's a learning process. You have to learn how you learn and grow as you grow because you have to do what works for you. You know what I'm saying? So right now you're learning the frames, the bike frames, how to do your thing, you're saying the angles. There's a lot of guys out there that do have that experience and knowledge that can give you that info, but it's just kind of connecting the dots. It's like, hey, well, this is John King, this is Aaron, from New Mexico, or this is Jimmy, or this is Robert. This is. You know what I'm saying? It's just connecting everyone, and that's what these shows are now. Wheels, handlebars, forks, seats, all that stuff, and it's beautiful to see. You know what I'm saying? So it's inspiring. So don't feel that you're behind or you're this or you're that. You're right on time. You're doing it
You're
just
right on
how
time.
you're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So we're behind you. You know what I mean? So yeah, man.
And you couldn't say that any better, bro. Both you guys, man. Thank you so much for all the love. Thank you for everyone who shows my support. And you said Aaron, and dude, you said some names that I haven't heard in a long time. And I got to give a big shout out because he actually contacted me today. Frank Flores, man. I don't know.
Yes,
last time we
yes.
seen Frank,
As a
Frank
beast.
Flores. Man, you know what? I love Frank, man, and I hope he's watching, and I hope he chimes in. Frank hit me up today. I showed him a little video of what I was doing. Frank, let's build another frame, bro. Let's do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's get everybody involved. Even
Frank
Aaron,
Flores
even
is-
Aaron out of Albuquerque. Aaron's a
Aaron.
awesome builder. You guys all know who he is. Aaron. I was trying to meet Aaron one time. I was in Albuquerque. I didn't get a chance to meet him yet. I was there. I tried, and Aaron, I'm sorry. I don't know if you're watching or chiming in, but next time I'm in the area, I'll definitely reach out. But
Oh,
both,
dude,
both
he's
of
a
them
good
are
conversation.
super talented, and I love watching everything they post. I learn a lot from them. Everybody who posts things,
Yeah.
I learn. So keep posting, man. Keep building.
Somebody Jose Mundo just sent me
Watching
a
from my
picture.
fridge.
Watching from my fridge. This guy's got a TV on his fridge watching the Pedals Up podcast show.
That's tight.
How come I don't have one?
I know, right? But no, man, it is good, man. It's like when you have that positive vibe and you have the good people around you, and it motivates you to keep on going, man. You won't stop. It's hard to stop because when you love something so much, you just can't stop, man. It just keeps on going, and when it starts getting stagnant, when it starts building the same thing over, like Jimmy says, it's like it's just over and over and over. People get bored, so you want to do something different,
Absolutely. And I watch Jimmy all the time, and I hope Jimmy's watching. Jimmy Peak, dude, I have watched all your YouTube videos. I love everything that you do. Much respect, man. Much respect. And yeah, man, I'm going to continue to learn from Jimmy, Frank Flores, all the guys that are super big into the game. And it's kind of like, dude, I'm trying to do my best, man. And if I can come up and just kick it and have a good time, guys, this is what this is all about to me. I do have another job on the side, and it's kind of like, this is my hobby. This is what I do. I have fun with you guys. So to be on this podcast is like a pleasure to me, man. And I have to thank all you guys for that.
No, we thank you a lot for coming on, and Terry also. You're like Batman and Robin in between you two right now. So I mean, it is a cool thing to see, and then seeing all the badass bikes, like we also saw what's his name from Big Time Reckless, another builder coming out from Yuma, James. Coming out there also. He's coming out there also. I mean, Yuma might be small, man, but it packs a punch.
So one thing that I didn't do, and sorry for all the Yuma crowd listening. I know all the Yuma guys are watching. I'm sorry I haven't made a big shout out to Yuma yet, and I'm very sorry. But all you guys, man, Low Cyclists, Charro Bike Club, all you guys, much love. You guys know I all love you guys. So please don't think that I'm not trying to put Yuma on the map because I'm doing my best.
Oh no,
I love all you guys watching. Thank you guys.
You guys have been on the map. We say you guys have. Yuma's been on the map and everything, and you're in there with them. And looking at your bikes, man, it is badass to see them. I enjoy looking at them and to see where it goes from there. But like I said, man, he is selling that bike, that frame that he just.
I was going to say that being said, let's sell this. Let's sell that.
Let's sell that tonight. Let's see if we can sell that tonight. Let's see if we can sell that tonight before the.
What do we got to do to sell this, Terry? What do we got to do to sell this?
You asked me.
Well,
I don't know who else we need to talk to on this. It is a CEO of Team Bike, so let's figure out what we need to do with this thing.
I'm a little different, and I was just.
I figured that out.
Yeah,
already.
I'm a little different.
He's lying.
My position is I'm a skateboarder first. I've been a skateboarder for 20 years, and my thing was like, I wonder if it. I'm concerned that it could get too big too quick, and then you get the Kim Kardashians riding, and then the people who jump in for it because it's popular, and then they're going to jump right back out. and I just have not been a big fan of flakes.
I think he's overanalyzing, guys.
I'm
This is gonna stay big. Don't let him.
In the bike world,
Sorry.
in the bike world, we don't give a fuck. We just ride them motherfuckers. We just ride them. We ride them.
There you go.
Well said, Tony. Well said.
We enjoy them. I mean, and then when we all try to we all try to see who's got that different frame or who's got things in cahoots. Like right now, like I have my Zephyr that I'm bringing it back, but I'm building certain things. Like only like 2 people have seen the bike so far. Danny's one of them, and not too many people have seen it for what I'm doing to it. So hopefully it comes out good. But when I come out with my bike out there, or anybody comes out there, it's like you just build it because that was your love at the moment. That's what you were feeling at the moment. That's what you did at the moment. And if anybody else can see the same thing that you saw in that vision, whatever bike you're building, then you hit it. If I get props from like the head guys in the bike industry say, hey man, you did a killer job on the bike, that's all the trophy I need. I don't need to go to a contest to participate and just to get a trophy. No, I bring my bike out to show it out, let everybody see it, and whatever compliments I get, I accept them gladly, and those are my trophies. Compliments are my trophies a lot. And people taking the pictures.
And same for me, bro.
Some of these bikes,
going to OBC, and man, I wasn't there to try to, sell anything. I was able to raffle a bike. Thank you everyone that participated in that. But you know what, man? Just going there and meeting everyone, meeting all you guys, that was more worth it to me than selling a bike, selling anything. Just going there and meeting good people, man. And that's what this bike life brings. And that's something that I'll never forget.
You meet good people, man. It's very, very contagious, man. You get that good vibe, and you get the sourpusses out. You just like, hey man, that's cool. I can say hi to you, and then you can just keep on going. That's no problem. Like I don't like to have tensions with anyone. It's like, it's like, okay, cool, man. I'll shake your hand. I say what's up.
Who's got that shirt? Who's got that shirt? Number 1 rule in bike life. I saw that somewhere.
Hey,
number 1 rule in
don't
bike
be
life.
a dick. Don't be a dick. Yeah, don't be a dick. I don't know who made that shirt, but I know that
Who's ever got? I want one.
I want one. Stop.
I want one.
Going back to what he was saying though about having the Kim Kardashian. That's why I was saying that some of this is going mainstream. And, that will happen. I mean, you will get that stuff that you'll see a frame and they'll just you'll never see it get done, or for whatever reason they just buy it, they pick it up. It does happen. But on the other hand, you also have ones that go all out. And what if it's best case scenario? You know what I mean? They take it to that next step. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times we do worry about the wrong what ifs. You know what I mean? Sometimes we have to really focus on the positive side of it. The what if it does hit? What if somebody does buy our frame idea? And that's one thing that with shout out to JP and the Skrapfather, selling that, their idea to Micargi and Micargi getting involved. And this is what we're talking about because, who knows what other bike company might want to be, get a piece of a custom frame and take it that way. Because again, you guys, people watching, you guys are the top of the bike game. There is no above anymore. This is the top of the food chain. So when we talking to you guys, like we see it. We see it because we're maybe on the outside looking in, but we see the potential that this has and can change lives for a lot of people, just like the skateboarding did back in the days. The ones that got smart and got involved, really, it paid off for them. You know what I mean? There was other ones that were partying and having a good time and were there. The memories is all they need, and that's a good thing too. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a choice what you want to do with your time and your fun. You know what I'm saying? But what if we can change lives in a good way? And that's what I'm focused on more, you know what I'm saying? So maybe a Kim Kardashian would help us because, maybe someone that would see it, maybe not the wife, would care about it, but the husband in the back, will be like, yo, what's that? You know what I mean? Like Baby Boy is what kind of put the stretch machine.
Oh yeah, the baby
boy. I was like, yo, what the hell?
What the hell is that?
I want to smash like Baby Boy because I saw that bike in that movie. made me kind of really start looking, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes we do need that mainstream to help us, but we just have to ride the wave in the right way, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we talk about this, and dialogue is very important, so we can all try to be on that same page, and people can kind of ride that wave with us.
Yep, you gotta ride the wave because you know when you guys build things, when we do things, we always try to strive for the highest that we can possibly go. Right? That's all we do. We try to work.
Make it happen.
No half-ass, because if you half-ass, everybody's gonna see that ass. Okay, if you half-ass, everybody's gonna see it. So with that being said, we all want to keep going forward. So if it goes mainstream, if it doesn't go mainstream or whatever, we want to go as far as high as we possibly can. And if somebody picks it up and goes with it and it just blows up from there, hey man, you got the break. You got it, man. Go for it. Go all the way if you possibly can. And just saying that, and we're on the show right now, there is actually a bidding war right now for your bike. The highest bid right now is $420 right now. $420. There is a bidding, and don't be a dick shirt. King wants something too. Okay, yeah, there's a bidding war right now. Right now, the highest bid right now, as of 2 minutes ago, is $420 from Ed Contreras. Right now.
So, yo, man.
I was going to say, that must be a Yuma bid.
That's a Yuma bid right now.
That's a Yuma bid. And I know Ed is watching. Ed, I'm sorry, bro. I don't part with nothing for 420. The only thing I part with 420 is a smoking joint. Sorry, Ed.
But it's going up.
Sorry,
but it's going up. But it's going up. But it's going up.
Sorry, Ed.
Keep trying right now. That's
I'm going to make your bike club keep trying.
But man, but it is cool to see this kind of stuff. You know, everyone comes together. We do have this platform that we can just chop it up, have a good time, and keep on going. Knowing other people's differences, having people, you know, have their skills in whatever the case may be in the bike game or just artistically. I mean, I like in my back world, I'm a graphic designer, and if you guys can see, oh shit, never mind, you can't see that, because it turned off that computer. But I have jerseys on my wall. That's artwork. I do paintball jerseys and BMX jerseys, and that's what I do. And so, but I've been so busy with so much bike life stuff that it kind of slowed me down from what my traditional stuff is going, because I've been enjoying a lot of the bike stuff, you know, and it just happens. So, but then there's times that I'll just get back on the grind and start designing jerseys and blah, blah, blah. And then I just keep on going, you know, but that's just the love that I have. I have so much love, but in so many different ways, in bike life, in paintball, in jerseys, and just all kinds of things that I'm like a big ass tree with a bunch of different branches. That's just how I work. I even skateboarded too.
Let's see it.
You're not the only one. You're not the only one, guy.
Is that a Christian
Ssonn?
Ssonn?
Oh, yeah, shit. You're not the only one with the super concave. Yeah, you're not the only one. But this one's an original, because this one I made it myself with the Fury on the bottom from the Warriors.
Okay. Looks good, bro.
I designed this one myself. Mm-hmm. But I just gotta do different things.
Very nice. Very nice.
We really encourage people to get out there and do what you guys do, man. It is very important, because that's the type of things that keeps everyone sane, keeps everything moving, and you know everything will be good, because there's so much negative outside in the world. Sometimes this is the thing that helps a lot of people. I mean, Danny and myself, we've had a lot of people that come up to us and say, "Hey, man, you guys helped us through the pandemic. We had something to see, something to look forward to." Danny's had many conversations, you know, and I've had many conversations with a lot of good people, you know. And what you're doing at the pace that you're going, you're doing just fine. You're meeting the right people. You're going to grow in this world, man, because it's.
Well, I really appreciate that, guys. I really appreciate that, man. I mean, yeah. And not to stop you, but much love from the heart. You know what I mean? You know, and like I said, learning from guys like Jimmy Peak, you know, Frank Flores, all the guys, Warren Wong, everybody that's in the game. Sorry that I don't shout out a whole lot, you know, and you know, hit them up, say what's up. Don't think that I don't like any of you guys. It's just I do my own thing, kind of. I'm a dinosaur to the social media world, and sorry that nobody gets to really see my stuff. And yeah, man, I'm here. I love the bike world. I love all you guys. Everyone from Yuma. Ed. Sorry, I was kind of talking crap to little cyclist because I'm not. I love you guys, and you guys all know that, man. Love all you guys, man.
He told me he knows you for a long time.
He
said you were a little kid walking around barefooted out in the streets.
I was. Ed picked me up. Ed and his brother showed me the ropes, man. So much love from the streets.
From the streets of Yuma, it's like 5 of them.
You don't want to go to the streets of Yuma, bro. You don't want to grow up in the streets of Yuma. It's rough here, man. And one thing that I can say real quick too, everybody that gives me the likes on social media, all the guys out of Texas, a lot of good bikes out of Texas, man. And I want to meet all those bike clubs as well because they all chime in, give me love, and it's kind of like, dude, these people out of Texas are putting in some good work. I don't think we show them much respect that they deserve. You know what I mean? And we gotta start doing some more stuff out of. Go ahead. Sorry, guys.
Got a lot of heat. Texas got a lot
of
heat.
Dude, these guys are bringing out some stuff that's kind of like, hey, us West Coast guys got to start stepping up our game, bro. Because, dude, these guys are starting to bring some stuff into. It's kind of like, hey, all right, man, let's start showing some more respect they deserve. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot of heat coming from everywhere, and a lot of people are paying attention to building and stuff because our skill set from when we started building at the beginning. Like the Cadillac and my Cadillac and the first time I built my Zephyr and all the other bikes that I built and stuff, my skill set and my mentalness has changed because I've learned so much going down the line. So it's like the newest bike that I will build, it would highlight whatever I learned from the first time I started building all these bikes. Yeah. It is a good feeling. You'll see your progression, and that's a really good thing to see.
No disrespect to all the guys out of SoCal, California. Everybody out of California is always going to be big in the game, and no disrespect to them or anybody else that wants to be a part into the game. It's kind of like, dude, I like to see what other people are doing, and there's so many bike builders out there, man. I mean, I'm just very lucky to have to be on this show and for you guys to see who I am and bring my bikes out there. Much love to all you guys, man, and I really appreciate it. And I respect everyone that, all the bike builders, because there's a ton of them. All the guys out of Phoenix, California, Texas, hell, man, they're everywhere. And I'm sorry if you guys are chiming in from the East Coast, Midwest, whatever. I'm sorry if I don't chime in and don't follow you guys on social media, because I do. It's just, there's a lot of, there's so much going on with social media. It's
it's not for everybody to be like on all the time. Some people it's a lot easier for some and a lot harder for others. But no, man, it's because you don't mention them, that doesn't mean you don't like them. I mean, or anything like that, or you left them out. It's just in the moment, because it happens to Danny and myself all the time. In the moment on the show, we'll end up doing things and saying, and then we forget there's one thing that we need to talk about, and it just happens in the heat of the moment.
When you're live, there's pressure. You forget stuff. You're like, oh, why didn't I say this? Why didn't I talk about that? But it happens. But one thing people can get from this is you're a very humble dude. And one thing I can tell you is just have you a solid a team, a good a support system. And really, man, you'd be unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? You have a great attitude. You're very humble. You have the right drive for this. So you're going to do good, man. And you don't have to be the guy that's all on social media. That's why we do this, to get stuff out there. Let us be those guys. You know what I'm saying? So you can do.
And you're doing a great job doing it. Doing a great job doing it.
Yeah, so thank you, man. And that's what it is, man. But do you have any shout-outs? I know, again, live and it puts pressure, but I know you have some more people with you in your garage, man. Just you want to give them shout outs to you know what I mean?
Well, there's a lot of shout outs, man. They're all here in the background, they're all commenting, talking shit, and I'm pissed off. I don't know if I want to give them shout outs. So I want to keep them on the outskirts. Much love to all my friends though, and all the support, all you guys on social media. Thank all you guys, man. My good buddy Ryan Hall here, who you guys see the white bike. It's back there somewhere. Ryan, get over here real quick. Let me go ahead and put this.
Hey, man, bring him on behind the camera. Bring him on behind the
Hold on a
camera.
minute. Hold on a minute, guys. Hold on a minute. Shout out to my good buddy here, Ryan Hall, who you guys don't really see a whole lot. He's on the back skirts. He's my IT guy. And he's the ugliest guy I know, so I might as well go ahead and put him on here.
I love that.
But yeah,
That
man.
guy is fit,
That's all-
man. That guy's fit, dude.
You know what?
Looks like
Yeah, he looks
like that dude.
He had a cowboy hat on. He like Chuck Norris.
Yeah, man.
So yeah. So anyways, guys, much love to all you guys. Much love to all the guys out of Yuma. Man, love all you guys. I didn't write down and take notes on how many shout outs I need to give out. I apologize for that. But everyone knows my love, man. And you know, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So hey guys, if anybody wants a frame, trying to sell this one behind me, I'll give 10% to the Pedals Up Podcast group. Come on, guys.
Hey,
Let's
man,
get up.
Thank you very much.
The
highest bid right now. The highest bid right now is $450 from Jennifer Macias. Was the highest right now. She is the highest. So whatever the highest is right now, we're gonna close the show in a few minutes. You know, give our closing statements here. But hey, man, it's been a pleasure having you on this show. It's good to see that people are watching. It's good to see that there is fabricators in here that are watching also. You got Jimmy Peak says, just keep doing what you're doing. You're rolling. Must importantly keep it fun. Those are some wise words, man. And I'm sure.
And Jimmy couldn't have said that any better, man. And I love Jimmy. You know, I finally met Jimmy the last bike rider we had here in Yuma. And you know what, man? I learned things from Jimmy and all the bike building, you know, kind of guys. Back when I was younger, when I first met Frank Flores and all the guys out of Phoenix, it's kind of like, yeah, you know what, Jimmy? Watching Jimmy and how much time he dedicates to this bike life, I don't know how he has time for it. You know, he does YouTube videos. He on social media constantly.
He makes it a killer day. That's right.
Much love for Jimmy. And he's a very talented, good fabricator. You know, I watch all this fabricating stuff that he does. From a fabricator to a fabricator, I know Jimmy, you know, he's badass at what he does. And I'm going to keep learning from him. I watch all his YouTube videos. Jimmy, I respect everything that you do, bro.
Dude, and that is a good guy. I mean, you do have a lot of guys. He is a great man, but you do have a lot of guys that come out of Yuma that build some really sick bikes. They have painted sick bikes. Pedro out there, Pedro from the Charro, he does a lot of good.
I'm mad at Pedro right now. I'm mad at Pedro. He was supposed to be here tonight.
Oh, what a dick!
I'm mad at him. I'm mad at him. You can't even bring up Pedro's name right now, guys. I'm mad.
Okay.
I'm mad.
Okay.
And I'm sure he's going to call me after the show. Pedro, I'm mad at you, bro.
PC has got my Oceanside. I'm so excited that he has it because he's doing some body work over there.
Oh, man. Love Pedro. He's a good friend of mine. He's always in my garage, guys. Pedro spends a lot of time here with me. You know, we draw bikes up together. We do a lot, man. Love Pedro. And for him not to be on my show tonight, I'm taking it personal. Don't mean to be, but hey, Pedro, I'm pissed.
Taking it to the heart. Taking it
to the heart, dude. Mad at you, Pedro.
But hey, man, we really do appreciate you coming on the show, man. And again, that bike, if you want it, if you want a badass custom bike, your chance to get one right now, son.
Hold on. Very well built. Let me see from here. 450. The traded modded frame from Tony's. Oh, that was mine. Okay. Let's see Tony's bike. You can't see my bike yet. Let me see. It looks like Jennifer won the bike. I think she's the one that got it because it says right here 50.
Got it.
50. Tony 450. Jennifer Macias was the highest. It says the hugest, but the highest.
You know what? And she's standing right next to Ed, probably, and Ed probably.
Oh no! So that's what it looks like. So we're gonna get this straightened out, and then I guess your bike is sold, my man.
Totally down. Sold. Let's do it. And she's a Yuma native. I know she is very well. Much love to all you guys from the low bike.
Shipping ain't gonna cost anything.
There ain't gonna be no shipping fees. We got this.
No shipping fee. Hey, PJ, can you play that video one more time before we leave, real quick? the video of the bike so everybody can see it. There it is. There it comes, guys. There it is right there. Look at that thing.
I know you gonna dig this.
Right when you get
Anything
the, yeah,
that
a little bit more.
When you pull your bike out, they go crazy for it. They wanna
Right
know
there,
who
pause
did
it.
the frame. That bitch crazy, ain't
Oh,
it?
shit. Dude, no, not there. Right there. Look at that thing. That thing is just, it is a badass bike. And then all the badass bikes behind it. But Jennifer, you just got yourself a King's bike made in your city and just made right before the Pedals Up podcast show.
Yeah, it's only two. There's one more of those, and that's my bike that I ride. That's the second one. That's the second OG of the King original. So she's getting hooked up, man. I've only
You
done
just
2 of
got
those.
hooked up,
Yeah.
450. That's all yours, baby. That's all yours. We got it sold on the show. That is actually kind of dope.
And so that's what people chimed in. I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna do more of the Queen frames. I know everyone chimed in and loved that Queen bike. I've only done one Queen frame, and I'm gonna do a lot more of those. So everyone, stay tuned. This month will be King bike build off because I've been busy this last month. You guys, everyone, just wait a little bit, bear with me, and I will have a lot more Queen frames. I want more females to get involved with the bicycle world, and I know there's not a whole lot of female bikes out there custom. So bear with me. There will be some this month, and I want to start doing a lot more 20-inch cruisers for the kid world. I've been hitting up a lot. Hey, where's the little kid bike? So all the bike builders out there, Warren Wong, everyone chiming in. I needed some 20-inch wheels. I want to start doing some more, little kid cruisers. I think they need to get involved, just like us, the female cruisers. Man, let's get everyone involved. So please bear with me, and there will be a lot more of that coming this month.
Right, right now you said the female cruisers. There has been females that reach out and ask me for hey, what's a good frame for between 5 feet to 5'4"? Because there is a lot of females that height. So I don't know if maybe that's something to put out there for you guys that build those bikes. You know what I mean? But yeah.
So after we met you, we kept telling people, hey man, watch out for King's bikes. He's coming out with some stuff, and then
And I appreciate that, guys.
Whatever positivity goes to you guys, man. Whatever goes to your way, man. We wish you nothing but the best, and
from the West, best from the
really
West.
good success. Best from the West, right there. Yeah, nothing but good success. So, it was a great show.
Well said. Much love to you guys, man. Thank you guys for having me on the show.
Good, man, no problem. It's our pleasure. So for you guys next week, it looks like Wicked Ways is going to come out.
We're working on. Hopefully, we can get Wicked Ways next week. We're back in the studio, so
Yes.
yeah, man. Stay tuned for that too.
Yeah, we're trying to get some more. We're trying to get some more guests on the show, you guys. We're trying to get
Chris Face,
Chris Face, Mark from Dope Leatherworks. We're trying to get him. Lance Tudor. We're trying to get Lance Tudor to come on the show. Also, there's a lot. Hey, shout outs to the Chapaderos. It's their 20-year anniversary this weekend. So shout outs to all you guys out there. 20 years for a bike club. Those guys, Chapaderos, they coming from all over the world for this one-time event. So that's pretty cool, man.
So, yeah, much love to them. Yeah.
Hey, man, John, thank you very much. King Bikes, thank you very much for being on the show. Love your bikes. Love your energy. Your bike is sold. It's done. Dada. It's a good thing. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yeah, man.
So
I appreciate it, guys. Much love, Hey, from the King Bike Camp here at King Ranch. Thank you guys. You know what I mean? And I'll keep building. You guys, thank you so much, man.
Man, Terry, nice meeting you, my guy.
Cool, man.
Oh, he's trying his somewhere here. He's trying his best here. Look. Hey, guys, this is going to get business. Everyone from the West Side is going to know this guy. He don't say it. He don't shout out a whole lot. He has no social media. But Terry Couch is one guy that got me into the bike world. So a lot of stuff that I do comes from this guy. So I have to show my respect.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's dope.
That's dope.
Thank you, guys. Tony, Danny, love you guys, man.
Don't hang up. Hey, you guys, there's going to be some videos at the end of the show. And man, thank you guys very much for tuning in. Today was a success. We our engineers not in. PJ, thank you very much for still running the show from Atlanta. But we still try to make it our best to keep on going because consistency is key in this world. So we are trying to be as consistent as we possibly can, and try to bring out, cooler things. I mean, even the little stickers, we're even trying to come up with really cool stickers with the QR code on them, and you can get to our Facebook, our Instagram, and our YouTube all from the same sticker. That's how freaking crazy we are doing. So, hey, man,
There's a lot of work involved,
Thank
but
you.
you guys are dedicated and you guys are hard workers, and I appreciate all the respect, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, man, like we always say at this show, if you ain't got a bike, get a bike. Stop being lazy in your goddamn life. And if you need a frame, go ahead and call John King, because he's going to get you a badass frame. All right? And we out of here. Hey, stay tuned for some videos at the end.
I know you gonna dig this.
Everything exotic.
When you pull your bike out, they go crazy for it. They wanna know who did the frame, that bitch crazy, ain't it? They wanna know who did the paint, cause that bitch glossy. Pulling up, matching my bike, feeling bossy.